Hello, today is Saturday, April the 25th, 2020. This is my blog of the day for the COVID-19 thing. So the numbers for today, 926,000 people infected in America. Deaths are at 53,000, about 100. By the way, I'm recording this at 7:30 p.m. In New York, it's showing the confirmed cases is at 282,000, and North Carolina has jumped up to 8,700 cases. I'm looking at the maps, and again, I kind of wait to see how things play out, but the maps that I normally report as far as the trends, a little disconcerting, because it shows that yesterday, which was the 24th, had the most new cases of any day that we've had thus far, at 36,000 new cases day over day. Sometimes these graphs are wrong. We'll see if it changes tomorrow. But it's also showing, like in North Carolina, that basically the same thing, is that the most cases happened yesterday or today that we've seen thus far. In North Carolina, it's 571 cases. Again, I'll look at that tomorrow to see if it's kind of sorted out and see if it's just a data collection thing. But that's not, I mean, it still shows that we're far from being out of the woods. And there's just, basically all the talk that's happening on the news is, when do we get back to normal? Well, the virus still isn't really showing, like it's really decreasing too much. So there's a thing. As far as just an anecdotal, thing for today, my wife and I had to go to the store. We had to go to Walmart, and probably about 65% of the people were wearing masks. Most of them were homemade, and most people were very good about keeping their social distance to 6 feet. I mean, it shows which way you can go in. It shows which, when you're going down the aisles, which way you should go down the aisles. They have people at the front door making sure that only a certain amount of people are allowed in the store at any given time. And when we showed up, my wife and I showed up, we were able just to walk right in. There was no line or anything like that. We were in there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then as we left, there was a line probably 50 people deep waiting to get in to do their shopping. So they can't be let in unless some people let out. So when we left, they could let 2 more people in. So that's kind of weird. And then also driving around a little bit, like the restaurants have all these signs saying, hey, we're open. Well, they're not open. You can't go into a restaurant and eat. You can order, and go pick it up. And stuff like that. So they're still trying to stay in business the best they possibly can. So there's that. Did also find out recently, I think I mentioned that, so my wife was laid off from her floral job, like back on the 13th or something like that, or 17th was, I think, was her last day. 17th of March was her last day. And she's actually going back to work this upcoming Thursday, which would be the 30th of April. As they're gearing up for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is like I think it's like the second busiest flower day of the year, with Valentine's Day being the first. So, the information that she got is that she's going back to work with her normal pay and, at least getting the normal hours that she would be working, although she is scheduled to work extra hours coming up because they're gearing up for this big thing. So again, it's a good sign. But she's going from basically having a month plus off to having to go back and work a lot, or during a very busy time. And so, it's something that we're gearing up for, just as I'm winding down the school year, which also gets to be very, very busy with all the stuff that we're doing. So it should be pretty busy the next couple of weeks. It sounds strange that everyone's staying home and we're doing the social distancing. I'm still as busy as I've been. And it's going to be busy for our family here, especially with my wife going back to work. Again, not complaining, very happy that we're able to work and be able to make money during these times. So anyway, those were the thoughts for today.